Hey guys, I wanted to show you something that a change that Amazon recently made, um, and what it is for return requests. Amazon put this new policy in place where if a customer wants to return something, Amazon will automatically send them a prepaid return label, and we will never get contacted, and it will just show up at my house, and not the supplier, which we don't want that. We want to continue to send items the way that we have, and there's a way to fix this that I'm going to show you in this video. But it's important that this is done once a day. It has to be done at least once per day. I would say probably like in the evening it should be done. So the way you do this is you have to go to inventory and go to inventory reports. From here you want to select all listings report and then click request report. I've already done this, and you can see all these popped up. All of these have been downloaded, but the one that we really want to pay attention to is, let me just request the report again. So if I request this, it's the all listings report, and generally Amazon, it says it can take up to 45 minutes, shouldn't take that long. If you refresh the page, it might show up. So it still says not complete. While this is loading though, I'm going to open a new tab and show you something. So if I go into return, actually let's go over here, settings, and you can go to return settings, right? So now it's saying, you can see here again, this is kind of what I was talking about. The only option it gives is for Amazon to automatically authorize and send a label to the customer, which we don't want. So you can click on this, return attribute overrides. If you click on that, and I've already done this today, but you want to download the template. Let's see. So here. Here it is, return attributes template. So you have to click on that and it'll download. When you open this, it's an Excel file. And you have to click on this enable editing so we can add products to it, right? So there's these different tabs here, which kind of tells you instructions of what you need to do. Here's definitions, reason codes. But if you go to return attributes, okay, so this is where we're going to put all of our SKUs in here. Prepaid label, we're going to say no. And we'll click and drag that all the way down to fill up all of our, fill up right beside all of our SKUs. The prepaid label exemption code is going to be other. And then here you're going to select, you're going to type this in, diff underscore address. Just like that. Okay. So let's go back to here. Looks like this is loaded, so I can download this now. It's going to show up like a text file. So what you want to do, I need to open this in Excel. So the best way really to do it, I just have to remember what this is saved as. So if I go to Excel and then try to open it this way, so here it is, but It's a little different because it's the second time, so it has this little parenthesis and then 1. Open. I think it was under downloads. So I'm going to type it in here. There it is. Here's the second one I just downloaded. So if I select that and open it, it's going to put it in this Excel file, so it's easier to read. This will come up. There's only one column that you really need from this, so I just hit next a few times and go to finish. So this column right here, seller SKU, this is the only column that we're concerned about. We don't care about anything else, okay? So what you want to do is highlight this entire column, and then do Control C. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to go to right here, paste it in here. So we got all of our SKUs in there. We're going to click that corner and drag it all the way down. So now it's filled up. See, I went one extra row below, so I'm going to hit delete, remove that. And let's go back to the top. Same thing here. Click on this, hold this down, and drag it so it has other filling every cell like that. And then go back to the top again. And same thing, I want to click and drag this all the way down. So now we have them all filled out. So from here I'm just going to save this, okay? So now this has been saved. We're going to go to back to here, return attributes overrides. We already have the template, so now you can select the file. And oops. Let's see, what was it? What's the template called? I gotta find out what the template's called. Actually, if I just go over here, go to open, so it's gonna be prepaid returns exemption template with a 1 like that, okay? So prepaid return exemption, just like this. And you want to make this a text document. Okay, so it's not going to select, it's not going to give us that option. It has to be ended.txt. So if I take this, let's see if I can save as, okay. Open it back up and save as, and from here, from this drop down, I want to find txt, just like that. And then save, okay. So now we can select it. So you see how we have, this is the Excel file, XLSX, and now we have the text file, so you can select that, click open, click upload file, and it will take, it takes a little time. I'm going to refresh the page here. Okay, so now it says it's in queue. When it's finished, it'll say done. And you can view it here. Like you can view, this is the one I did earlier today. This is kind of what it looks like. It's not an Excel file, but this is what it looks like in a text file. So you can see how I filled out all the SKUs, no prepaid label. The reason I had to select other different address like that. Okay. And processing report, when I click view here, you can see I have all the same SKUs and it says succeeded. So it means it went through properly. So we're exempt from all of these. This is still processing, so if I click refresh and see if it's finished. It might take a little time. So I'm going to pause the video. Let me refresh it one more time. I'm going to pause the video and come right back. It should take about a minute or two for this to populate, and then it'll say done. So it's still not done yet, but I want to show you. It went from saying end queue to saying end progress, but it's not quite finished yet. I'm just going to refresh it one more time and see if it finishes. Still not finished, but I wanted to show that to you. So I'm going to pause it again, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. Okay, so I just refreshed the screen. I would say it took about 2 to 3 minutes for this. You can see this popped up here. So if I click view, see how it says succeeded for all of these. Now this SKU, I manually put the SKU in for these. These are FBA items. You don't have to worry about FBA items. These items that some of these items are like, we haven't sold this ever. So some of these are just items that are listed. But you can see it says succeeded for all of these. So that means that we are exempt from the opting into this these returns getting automatically authorized by Amazon. But the reason I want to show you this is because if we list new products each day, which we do, this needs to be uploaded again. And you can't just upload the products that were just listed. You have to upload the products, all of your products again. So when you download the products from, where did I go? Inventory reports. So you have to go here and do this every time. All active listings and request reports. So do this once a day. Take all of these and go through this entire process. You don't want to upload only the products that you listed that day. It has to be all of the products from that report every day. Because if you only upload those products that we just added that day, it will override being exempt from all of these. So you just have to do it all in one shot every time. Hope that makes sense, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.